Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Yeah, you really don't want to mess with those cold temperatures or the heavy snow or the icy conditions.
So
I mean, it's everything.
Sounds like you don't want to mess with Wednesday.
I mean, you just want to stay inside at this point. If you're outside, just get back in.
It was a rough one this morning. We saw that colder air wanting to hold on. Really areas I-80 and north. Those were the ones who were hit the hardest. But let's take that live view from Alta Ski Area. They picked up 10 inches in the last 24 hours. So the storm coming through, and it's not over, especially for the high country. That first wave of moisture has moved through. As we look at avalanche danger, I just want to send out that reminder that it remains high. We actually saw road slough in Big Cottonwood Canyon that closed the road for a few moments. So a heads up there. We've got a lot of snow. We continue to accumulate it, and that means avalanche danger holds steady. It's stayed in the high range since the weekend. Live view from Cache Valley, where you're going to notice the haze. They also picked up fresh snow. It's cold, fresh snow, and unhealthy air. Unhealthy for sensitive groups at this hour in Cache Valley. We have some moderate air popping up in Davis and Salt Lake counties. What a morning on the roads. It was sloppy. We talked about it being messy for your Wednesday, and that really came true. Looking at the numbers, latest storm reports here. West Haven got 8 inches, half a foot in North Ogden, close to that in Brigham City. Backside of the Wasatch picking 5.8 up. Logan got a fresh 5. Farmington in that same arena. Salt Lake International at 3.9 with snow. The cold air holding on in Salt Lake County, allowing for this first wave to bring accumulating sloppy wet snow. 2.5 in Holiday. South Jordan got 2, and Saratoga Springs picked up 2. Utah Valley saw more rain, and we started to see rain mixing in by midday in places like Draper, but the precipitation type was interesting. As we look at satellite radar, it shows actually the last 8 hours, and I wanted to show you this because you see that first wave coming through. You put that into motion, and you're going to notice as it kind of moves on through that it brings the potential of that wet weather down towards Cache Valley and Utah County. So we saw the rain in Utah County and snow holding on for the northern Wasatch Front. Into tonight, temperatures staying in the 30s. Temperatures were a big dictator of what happened for you in your backyard this morning. If you were warm enough to just see rain, well, okay, some spots saw that wintry precipitation that mixed together. So we had sloppy snow, slush on the roads. It was like that in many portions of Salt Lake County, but colder air allowed for straight snow in several locations. Rain potential into tonight. If our temperatures stay in the upper 30s, it's most likely we will see rain in Salt Lake County, but we get additional snow in other spots. Here we are by 8 p.m., and that includes Cache Valley as you see that rain over towards Park Valley and I-84. As we put this into motion, you see towards midnight, mountain snow holds on, and we get some rain in and around Salt Lake County. We're probably talking light snow from Farmington north to Cache Valley. Other areas will see that wintry mix or just straight rain. As you look at the futurecast, it quiets down as we get into our Thursday. A few mountain showers will hold on. We do have northwesterly flow, and so that's going to keep things really interesting with the chance of some showers wanting to hold steady because we're a bit unstable. Snow potential for the rest of tonight through tomorrow morning. Maybe another 1 to 4 for our mountain valleys. The mountains will pick up anywhere from 4 to 10 more. They're not done. It continues tonight. When it comes to northern valleys, cold enough to see snow. Some spots will get nothing. Others could get up to 3 more inches as we get through tonight. Wet weather potential backs off as we head into our Thursday and eventually Friday. You see it holds on for Thursday, especially in the morning hours. But then we start to dry into Friday. That wet weather starts to climb again for the Wasatch Front. The chances of isolated to scattered showers moving into the weekend with a warmer storm. We're going to keep our eye on it because the potential to see rain with that one also there. Regional forecast showing 30s and 40s for those daytime highs tomorrow. Overnight lows in the 20s and 30s. Just a heads up, slushy conditions for your evening commute. 30s and 40s on the eastern side of the state. It will be light road snow in northern Utah. 58 in St. George with drier conditions where it was absolutely a gorgeous day in Washington County today while we were dealing with the wet weather. But that changes latter half of the weekend and into next week. Some rain moves into the forecast, but check those temperatures. 50s. Close to seasonal norms. That will be pleasant. Here's the Wasatch Front where we have a slight chance tomorrow morning with our northwesterly flow and wet weather sneaking in late Saturday, could be around Sunday, and isolated showers possible for the beginning of next week as temperatures stay in the 40s. After what we've seen in the last, I would say, 10-day period, 40s sound pretty nice.